Hello and welcome to Deku Tarot. My name is Helen and I'm going to be doing the reading for, oh my gosh, why I almost said Taurus, Leo for August 2018. Happy birthday, Leos. So because it's your birthday month, I'm going to do your reading first. I want to say welcome if this is the first time on my, if this is your first time on my channel. And welcome back to my old subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your comments, likes, subscribes. It means a lot to me. I am running a promotion right now until August 3rd for $15 readings. The readings are actually the 30-minute long readings, so they can be focused on general, on love, and they're usually a lot more. And for this week, you can get a 30-minute love or general reading focusing on a question for $15 until August 3rd. In honor of this crazy eclipse season. Alrighty. So yeah, check that out in my description box below if you are needing some extra guidance or you have some questions that you didn't feel were 100% answered in this reading. And again, I do want to say this reading will not resonate with everyone. It's just not possible. I'm going to pick up probably on some Leos, but I cannot pick up on all of them. And, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon, check out your, sun. I almost said sun, but if this is your sun, that wouldn't make any sense. Check out your rising or ascendant, whatever you call it. And check out your moon, I already said that. And, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, you might need to just check out another reading or get a personal one done. Alrighty, here we go. Leos. And I already washed this, and I'm wondering, because I had a card pop up. I'm not going to say what it was because I want to see if it pops up. And if it doesn't, I'm going to say it, though. Okay. At the moon. Eight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Six of Wands. Five of Cups reversed. Seems like there's some other things that want to come out, so I'm going to pull them anyways. Two of Pentacles. See these? I'm just going to push these up a little bit. The Sun. I want to pull one more. Yes. Alrighty, guys. I think that's where I want to stop it. Yeah. Okay. So, here we go. This is really, really nice so far. So, I think that the moon here, I mean, obviously we're coming out of Cancer season, and we are in a triple eclipse season right now. You know, the first one in early July. I cannot remember the exact date. I think it was Friday the 13th, I'm pretty sure, actually. And then there was the one on the 27th, which just passed, and that was a really serious eclipse. The eclipse in the full moon in Aquarius, I believe. And we didn't really see it in the North American area, but if you're not in North America, then you probably experienced, you know, if you're pretty much anywhere but North America, then you experienced some level of it. You're probably able to see it a little bit, I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm not an astrologer. You can check out, I don't know, I listen to some, if you're looking for astrology, some good people are, I really like Gregory Scott, Michelle Knight, Terrence Guardino. I don't know. I feel like I can't say his name right. But they're all great with astrology. I'm not an astrologer, so I just kind of go by what I get in tarot readings and energies that I get and the messages that come through this. But again, like, check out that eclipse stuff. Like, you guys really should, because it is like a lot of intense energies right now. We are also in like Mercury in retrograde. Uranus is in Taurus as of I mean, it's going to be for the next 8 years, but we're still in that big major first area of that shift, you know. So there's a lot of astrological things going on. I feel like it is awakening a lot of the inner kind of fears, anxieties, an inner world of Leos. And I feel like it's kind of like you're facing those fears. They're coming out to roost, and like all these things are just kind of like coming out of nowhere. Or, you know, things are coming into your life that are making you face things, and I feel like they're very sudden. I think that's kind of what all of these three cards are. I need some more coffee. I get talking and then my mouth gets dry and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I feel like you guys are facing a lot of these inner fears, these things that are holding you back, which are mentally ingrained in you. You guys are like finally facing these things that you have like ingrained in yourself, I think for some of you for a long time. I think some of you guys have been holding yourselves back with mental, you know, blockages. Like, I can't do this. Like, it wouldn't make sense. Like, why would I be able to do this? Like, or why wouldn't I be able to leave this person? I don't know. I feel like some of you guys needed to hear that for a love situation. It's like, you've been too afraid to like see... You've been too afraid to like do that, and it's like kind of, this is clarity like suddenly coming in, and I feel like maybe it's a message of clarity, or suddenly like bam, like you're getting it. But like this whole period of you kind of like looking inward and kind of being, seeing your fears and seeing your blockages and for what they are, and like also I feel like you guys are still coming out of that period, so some of you guys like need to hear that right now, and like I think that within this first area of the month you are going to get through that. It seems like that because those are the first ones that came out, and that's how I feel about it. But some of you guys, it could be... sorry. Some of you guys, it could be... I want to pull some, actually, some clarifiers, because I feel like some of you guys are need to face a situation that is a love situation. I am so sorry. Honestly, I don't know why my allergies have been so bad. I feel like only in the summer since I moved to Florida. I ran a Zyrtec this week. Let's see, the moon, 8 of swords, 9 of swords. Let's see. Feels like suddenly a path opens up to a path to victory, a path to getting over your mourning, to getting over like the things that you haven't been able to kind of move on from. It feels like within this, like you're suddenly being I want to see what this Knight of Swords is throughout this, because it's either a message or it could be somebody coming in, but I feel like it's clarity. It could even just be yourself, like suddenly gaining clarity on a situation, suddenly being like, I don't have to think and feel this way about myself and about this situation if it's with another person. I can just be by myself and be happy. And I don't have to be relying on somebody who half the time is making me feel like shit and only part of the time is making me feel good. Alright, let's see. Moon of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Just want them to come out. I haven't been doing that for me so much lately. It's been kind of frustrating. Five of Swords reversed. Oh my god, I better not be losing my voice in the middle of this reading. That'd be awful. The Five of Wands reversed. Ooh. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so this is two, like, lost. Both of, like, these fives right here, when you reverse them, it's kind of like when you lose a fight. It's bad. It's bickering, it's fighting, and you're losing a fight. Or you're deciding not to involve yourself. I feel like for some of you guys, I kind of want to see about that. Because then I also have this Eight of Pentacles right next to the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you're building from a period of loss. I feel like this is really interesting. It's two fives, then an 8 and a 9. So it's like building up after a loss, after a fighting when you, I don't know, you're fighting for something and somebody kind of just like duped you. They took it, and they took the swords and then they made it so that you couldn't even fight with them. You know what I mean? Like, maybe somebody up and left again. I want to see if that's the case here, honestly. It kind of feels like somebody just kind of like up and left you. Like they like said something like, we're done, or like they said something offensive to you, and then they just like said it in a way that like you couldn't say anything back, or you were really hurt. And had like decided, like, they were like, I'm not gonna fight with you this time, this is how it is. And then you're just like, Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna focus on me. This is kind of like building yourself back up, or building your self-esteem back up after somebody maybe tears it down. Building yourself back up to feeling like this Nine of Pentacles woman, which is the great woman, the great person, you know, that well-rounded, I mean, you don't have to be a woman. I'm just like, that's what she looks like. She's like that typical, I want to say, I always say typical Instagram lady, but like, you know, like an Instagram model or something. Like, she just like looks like she has it all, and she kind of does. And like, all she has to do is like be herself and be pretty and be awesome and be like, yeah, like I have it all, and like I have all this money and I have all this work and whatever. I'm just great. I'm living the life. Like, there's just no cares in the world, but also you're doing amazing. So it's kind of like you're trying to build yourself back up to that after somebody came and took something from you, after somebody came and hurt you in some way. Tell me some more about this, some clarification for Leo in this little situation here. This is weird. Maybe you guys, oh, the World. Some of you, oh my god, this is weird. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm pulling so many on this one thing, but like, I don't know, the cards are just like, pull 3. So, weird. Because then you get the World, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles here. And the World is like a new opportunity. It's like you take your loss the way it is. It's kind of just like, yeah, you have a loss, but it's also like at the same time, instead of engaging in what could be like, I don't know, instead of engaging in this atmosphere, or instead of engaging in this mourning, instead of engaging in like this fears and like, you know, this weird manipulative, almost like manipulative, like self-manipulative. And also maybe somebody has like, the way that they talk to you, the relationship that you're in is not healthy, and they make you feel kind of like put in a corner, like this is all you can be, this is all you can do, otherwise it hurts me, otherwise you're not good enough. Otherwise we have to talk about it, and you're just like, I'm done. Like, you just drop your swords. I think you're just like, I'm done fighting for this. Like, I'm done fighting with you. I'm done fighting all this. And if it's just an internal thing and not a relationship, like, you're done fighting whatever. And I do feel that it's a very internal thing for you, Leo, because the moon is there, plus the 8 of swords. Either that or somebody is manipulating you emotionally. And, you know, you guys are done with it. You're like, I'm going to build myself back up to who I know I am. And you're going to start a new chapter. This is a new chapter. You're going to build yourself back up to who you are this month. And you're going to, and that's like resilient in both, I mean, not resilient, resonated. Any more coffee, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. I like have not been sleeping. I got to be honest with you. I like did not sleep at all last night. This eclipse is like killing me. I'm exhausted. So my words are great. My English is coming through real nice. But yeah, this is a new start to yourself. This is a new chapter. You're ending one chapter, you're beginning another with love for yourself. And I do feel that the Knight of Pentacles is like a nurture. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing a love for yourself. Either that, or you're gonna be like, you're either gonna get a love message maybe from a Taurus woman, or you're gonna like be able to have a nurturing relationship. Maybe it's just a friendship with a Taurus female, you know. And you're gonna be able to nurture this relationship, and you guys might even do business together. She's holding the Pentacle, and that just seems really significant to me right now. I don't know why, even though like, I mean, she's always holding the Pentacle in this card, but right now it's just like, it could be a money venture and like an emotionally a happy venture for you guys, you know. It could be like you're just like, fuck these guys, fuck fighting like this awful like feeling that I've been in with like maybe a relationship, and you just like get with your girls, you know. It's kind of what it's like after like building yourself back up, and you're able to start a new chapter. And I mean, if it is a love interest, it could be a Taurus woman, it could be a Capricorn, a Virgo woman, and you could be courting her. I don't know, it could be that you're courting her, because I mean, I just feel like it's significant that the Knight of Cups, if it is a love situation, is going right to her. But so it could be that you're saying something loving to her and she's nurturing you right back. Either that, or I just feel like it could be more of a friend though. I'm feeling like this is you kind of entering life with a new, like, it's kind of echoing, you know, the guy and the horse with something that he's got in his hands that he's happy about. He's got his cup, he's got a pretty little horse, he's looking romantic, and he's like looking romantic in a different way, in that like he's like victorious, he's got the laurel wreaths, you know. It's you're on a new path, and it's also like you're on a new path, you're forging a new path, you're moving forward. And I do feel this is a lot of it is love for yourself, guys. So congrats on that aspect. I'm going to move on to the other cards now that I've gotten so sidetracked. I mean, although I do feel that we've run through all these top ones pretty much. You're like moving on though, guys. Like you really are moving on. You're done mourning over like the spilled milk in your life, and you're ready to focus on the things that do matter. Those 2 cups here. You're ready to focus on the things that are important. You know, the things that make sense. The things that stand by you. Your friendships, your like the good relationships in your life. Emotionally fulfilling, maybe maybe it's art, maybe it's music. Something that, I don't know, whatever fills your cups emotionally, even if it's doing math, which I'll never understand, but some of you guys, I'm sure, are mathematicians, and that fills your cups. Alright, so let's check out the 2 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 3 of Wands here. To me, this is kind of, yeah, like you're balancing. Maybe you have a side hustle, maybe you've got some choices here, and going from balancing to success, to like winning, to whatever it is, like whatever path it is. And just like, I don't know, there's multiples here and here. And it kind of seems like maybe you have a choice between a couple things. And then like within this, you choose to forge your own path. And that could be interesting. So maybe you have if there's a love situation, I kind of feel like you might have to like, you might have 2 choices here that seem equally appealing. But and like maybe you'll choose one. But I kind of feel like, Leos, you guys are like, screw everybody else this month and are like forging your own path forward. You choose to like love yourself and be with yourself and do your own thing and stop like messing around with people that just like screw you over and ultimately don't make you feel the way that you make yourself feel at the end of the day. And I feel like you guys need to hear that. Make yourself feel the way you want others to make you feel. And then you will never want for love. King of Pentacles reverse. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, oh my gosh. It seems like some of you guys are moving on from an earth sign. It's over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. But you know what? Again, you're choosing. There's like, I mean, you get the Sun and the Lovers. You guys are ending one situation, it seems like. And I don't want to like, I mean, this, again, this doesn't have to resonate with everybody. Don't get like offended and be like, I have a Taurus boyfriend or a Taurus girlfriend, and now you're telling me that we're going to break up. Like, guys, just take it, you know, these readings are, again, for fun. And they are hopefully helpful if they do resonate with you. But if they don't, like, relax, okay? Don't start thinking this guy's going to leave me or this girl's going to leave me just because I heard it on something, okay? You know? Like, I don't want any angry messages like, you predicted my breakup or something. But, I mean, this does feel like you guys are moving on. You're ending something in your life. Like, even if it isn't a person, it's a grounding energy. Something that no longer works, you're uprooting it and you're done with it. Could even be a job situation. You could be quitting a job. But you worked under with a Taurus or like a well-established, you know, job that just didn't, it wasn't what you thought it was. It wasn't as well-established as you thought it was. It was very, you know, it was a mess. And maybe they didn't treat you right, and maybe they took money from you, maybe they weren't paying you right. It wasn't equal, it wasn't fair, it wasn't a balance, it wasn't a grounding job, and you're done with it. You thought it would be, and it wasn't, so now you're moving on to a new choice, to something that you love. You're ending this period, you're moving away from it. Maybe you did once love this, and if it is a person, you did love this person, and it is hard to move away from this. That's what the 8 of Cups is. It's moving on from something that you love, and now we have death, which is an ending. But you know what? It's right under the Sun card here, and I know that they're supposed to be right next to each other. I just know this. Like, these cards just echo each other so well. And like under the Sun, we have death. It's an ending. It's rebirth. It's a new beginning, a new love, a new choice. You have new choices, a new path opening up to you. It's like you're seeing your ships come in. Like, you see, like, everything is working out. There's a success. You're seeing a success. You're seeing choices. There's 3 here. There's 2 choices here. And, like, one of those 6 is you. And it seems like you're holding that one that is you. I don't know if that makes sense. But, like, it just kind of seems like you guys are choosing yourself and, like, holding yourself up throughout all this, guys. You guys are finding a strength this month. And, I mean, I'm not surprised it's your birthday month. It's August. It's this month of the Leo. Let's check out any last messages for Leo. Dang it, I wanted these cards to be in it a little bit better. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Guys, it seems like some things that you have kind of known all along are coming to the light. It kind of seems like if there's been somebody in your life that you thought was fucking around, or sorry, pardon my word choice, but for some of you, but I mean, it seems like they're kind of like fucking around, and it seems like they're getting caught in it, or you're like done like messing around with it. You're done with the whole shady energy of it. You're done with the fighting. You're done with like, you're done with this. It's just like always a losing fight. It's always like weird shady behavior, and you're done with it. Whatever this is, and it's coming to the light. The sun is here. Like the truth is illuminated this month, and unfortunately, it kind of seems like it might be your worst fears for some of you. I'm really sorry to say that. And it's just kind of, but you know what, guys? Throughout it, there's a really positive overtone. There's a positive message. Yes, there are these things that are under it, but like it seems like you guys are strong. You are stable. You're choosing yourself in every aspect here. And you have people that love you. Other people from the past, friends, you know, people you have soul contracts with coming back in, soulmates. Like here we have the lovers, and then, I mean, I said any last messages, and like the last card to come out was the Six of Cups here. And it's, you know, the lovers, all this yellow. I don't know. It's just like a really positive, it's like a warm thing here. So I feel like by the end of the month, guys, you guys are going to either have a soulmate, like if it's love, if it is love, you might have like an opportunity for a soulmate or somebody to come back in. Somebody, but honestly, guys, I do feel that this is still you choosing yourself. I feel like this is you taking all the sides of you and coming together and just loving yourself. And being with friends, being with people from your past that love you. And if not, I mean, it could be a soulmate. It could be, this is your twin flame. This is your soulmate. But again, guys, choose to love yourself this month. I don't know why. I just keep getting that message. Somebody out there really needed to hear it. That's a Leo. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to pull one Gypsy Witch card for a last message from Spirit. And then I will see you guys probably mid-month. If I can. I am moving and I'm going on vacation this month, so it's going to be kind of a crazy month for me. So we'll see. Alright, Leo, messages from Spirit that I need to hear for this month. You guys get the longest reading this month because it is your birthday. The letter is a sign of good tidings when near and when, yeah, so when it's touching unexpected good fortune. So, I mean, you get good tidings, you get good fortune. Throughout all of this, guys, you are moving up. Like, this is kind of like you have people that care about you. You have people that are reaching out to you probably. People that love you. People that are going to be there to support you and also teach you how to love yourself. And you're going to feel that love for yourself this month. You're going to be like, I'm amazing. I don't deserve to be treated like this anymore. I don't deserve to be, like, in this bad energy all the time. I love myself. And that's like, I don't know. You could also be getting some really good fortune, some good energy, some good messages. Good fortune, guys. I don't know. I really do feel like things are on the up and up for you guys. You have to clear out a lot of bad things, and it's going to be tough, but you also are going to be moving on and up, and like maybe even raising your vibration, raising your consciousness, getting more in touch with like who you are and what you want to be. So, alrighty, I hope that made sense, Leah. My ramblings. Alrighty, check out the other daily videos. Check out my pick a card love reading if you want. And if you want that $15 30-minute reading that's still going on until August 3rd, just email me or PayPal me with your message. It'll be in the description box below. Alright, have a great month, Leos. Happy birthday.